You will get there first.
I'm running.
I'm first. I mean, I'm second. Maybe. I don't know where Terry is at.
Okay, so
I got turned around in here.
okay, so we are in the room to enter the courtyard here, and I must say you made this room look really nice. Yeah, these blocks you used for the floor look really cool.
I believe they were seaweed blocks, like seaweed bales.
Ah, that's how they're called? That's kind of weird name. Okay, so once you have the 4 crests, you place them over here, and you can open the door to the courtyard. You enter this little shack. It's like a little shack area. And you can get the crank here by pushing this like step ladder here. If you're playing the remake, there's a door here that leads you to the Lisa cabin, but not in the original game. And now we are in the courtyard. Yeah, this area is full of zombie dogs when you first come over here. The zombie dogs are actually very easy to kill in the original game, because if you keep shooting them, they will keep going down. So you can just keep them stunned and they will die really easily. Does not work. Yeah, does not work in the remake though. In the remake, you need to use the shotgun to stun them. Not the handgun does not work. So, and once you have the battery, you can use this elevator over here. So you will need this elevator to solve the waterfall puzzle. Okay, so you use the crank here to lower the water level, and basically this will allow you to cross this area, because good forbid Chris gets wet. Yeah, you could just swim, honestly. What the fuck? Why do you need the crank? Maybe Chris does not know how to swim.
It's a possibility.
And oh, I see you actually added the waterfall. Yeah, this was not here before.
And little Easter egg here, in the book, they didn't bother using the crank either. They just went right on through. They pretty much forced their way through it.
So I guess they did not visit the guardhouse in the book.
Chris and Rebecca visited the guardhouse. Jill and Barry went through the underground first.
That's very interesting. I love how in the book they said, "This is stupid. Let's just do this."
Rebecca,
okay, so
I mean, Jill has some really funny things to say about that little shortcut thing.
What?
It's like, great, you gotta catch something like you gotta catch ammonia to go through it, or something like that. I gotta.
Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so this little garden will lead you to the guardhouse. Okay, so this is actually my favorite area in the game, the guardhouse. I really like this area, honestly. So this is the save room of the guardhouse. Nothing much, just a few bookshelves, I think. Yeah, in the original game, most of the rooms are very empty. It was only in the remake that they placed much more furniture inside them. So this is actually room 001, which I think in the original game is opened from the get-go, but in the remake you need a key to open. This is like a bedroom, nothing special. For some reason in the guardhouse there are like 10 bedrooms, but in the mansion there's only one bedroom. And nothing much here. There's just a little area where you can find some ammo. And if you're playing the remake, you can find a guy that basically killed himself here. He basically committed seppuku, that's how you say it. So let's leave now. Which I actually think that, yeah, in the remake, if you play as Chris, that zombie will wake up. And yeah, basically the guy that killed himself will basically wake up. But if you're playing as Jill, he does not wake up, I think, right?
I'll double check. I think I've had it happen both times. I guess it depends on how long you're in there. Although, here's an interesting fact. Arrange mode, there were more holes on the ground for that damn vine to pop in and grab you. It wasn't just that area. The spider room would have one. There was a hole over here in the arranged version.
So I guess there were more statues in the arrange mode.
No, there was still only one.
That's kind of bullshit. Okay, wow, fuck that. That's kind of bullshit. So this room over here, it's actually like a completely pointless room in the original game. Because in the original game, the only reason you come over here is to examine this pool table and get the solution for one of the puzzles. But if you already know the solution to the puzzle, or you just trial and error it, this room is pointless. The pinball machine is busted. What a shame.
Chris punched it.
And if you're playing the remake, there is the red book here in this room. So you need to come here, but in the original game you can completely skip this room, which is what I usually do, honestly. No reason to come inside here.
I believe in the arranged mode the red book is in here as well.
Ah, I see. So that's how it got inspired in the remake, yes.
Didn't they also add something into this room in the remake also, like during the passcode numbers lights?
They had like these little glowing
lamps,
different colored lamps.
Yeah.
But that's optional too, because if you just remember the numbers, you can brute force that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so the remake puzzle is a bit more difficult, but in the original game, that puzzle is so fucking easy that you can just trial and error it like in 2 seconds. So, yeah, that puzzle solution is completely worthless. And to simulate the vine that trolls you in this room, I did use these nether vines. Oh, okay, so did you guys actually watch the This Is How You Don't Play Resident Evil that I made?
Yes.
Where the part where DSP kept getting molested by the vines.
Come on! Fuck this!
Yeah, I placed like some sexy
Oh.
music playing in the background.
One of our hornets just came out.
Oh.
I guess Marguerite is here.
I'll squash
Great.
you like a bug. I hope Margarita didn't hear this.
Great, the bitch bug. I really didn't like
Okay.
her.
Okay, so this hallway over here is full of vines in the original game, so that's why I placed all these vines. And Anakin actually got kinda inspired by the remake here, because he placed this hole over here that allows the bees to come in, just like the remake. And the bees will keep coming in until you use the bee poison, I think it's called.
Interesting note, if you grab the map but don't look in the hole, they won't come out. It's only when you look in the hole that they start going in this area.
Yeah, but you need to look in the hole anyway, because you need to use the poison to get the key that is below the hive.
I never had to look in the hole, I just flat out used the poison.
Ah, I see. Well, good to know. Okay, so this is just another hallway that is basically the exact same as the one from before. Like this bedroom is basically the same as the one from before, but I did change the color of the carpet and the towels here, just to make it look a little different, I guess. And so basically in this room, like in this little dormitory area, you push some bookshelves and you can find the secret passage to the aqua ring, I guess. Although I don't think it's called that in the original game. So we are in the shark area, and in this area you need to do well, basically a very annoying block pushing puzzle to cross this water, because again they cannot swim. And you enter here, and there's sharks roaming this hallway, so you need to drain the water basically. This is like the little aquarium area, and I had to place some dolphins here, but for some reason they despawned. Whatever.
They keep dying. Wait, they're dolphins, right? They needed air.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why, that's why they were despawning.
Well, then just leave it empty then, whatever. Okay, so this
what?
room over here, yeah, this room is actually completely pointless unless you want to poison the plant 42, in which case you come over here and you use the poison on the roots. That's the only purpose of this room. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this room over here is basically the room where you can come inside and push the switches to well, drain the water level basically. And I see you actually placed the text. Yeah.
Now, in this DS version that Josh was playing, I believe it's on the rebirth mode, but as you're trying to drain this water, poison gas comes out.
Yeah, I think like they placed like a touchscreen puzzle or something.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fuck it up, you get you get fucked by some gas.
If you find the DS game, I recommend playing it. It's really fun.
Yeah, although I usually just play the classic mode because some of the rebirth mode things they did not really uh, please me, I guess. Yeah, some of the changes were kind of annoying.
I guess
But
a
even
rebirth.
yeah, even if you play just the classic mode, it's still worth it to play the DS version because it adds like some cool features like basically the RE4 knife, like you can use the knife without using any inventory space. And they also added the quick turn, the auto aim, a bunch of quality of life shit basically. And yeah, this is just a little storage room. There's basically nothing here, just a bit of ammo.
Bit of
I
ammo,
don't
and
remember. I don't.
I think
Oh,
there
I
was a
think there
key
is a
in
key.
here.
Yeah, there is a key here. So let's say goodbye to the sharks and get out of here. And by the way, these blocks are kinda changing color. I guess you forgot to wax them.
That was kind of intentional because this area was flooded.
Well, it's okay. Woo! And you made this all way much longer than before, but I suppose it's better this way because this way you will not cross over with other rooms.
That was my intention, at least for the tunnels. I didn't want the tunnels hitting something important.
Come on, B, let me close the door. Okay, so this is the big room of the guard house. There's like this hive over here, and below the hive there is a key. So yeah, you need to basically use poison to kill the bees. But I think that's only in the remake. Like, yeah, when building this area, I took a bit of inspiration from the remake because yeah, I did build this area myself. Well, basically Anakin built it, but I placed the furniture and shit.
Yeah, looks
And
good.
oh, you were not kidding about the vines covering the doors. Well, whatever. This is like the room to. This is the room to make the V-jolt. You get some bottles, read the code on the wall, and basically figure out how to make the V-jolt to kill the Plant 42. And yeah, to open this door, you need to do that puzzle with the pool table from before that we talked about before. But like I said, it's so fucking easy. You can just brute force it. Okay, so okay, this leads to the Plant 42 room. But before we do that, you are supposed to enter this bedroom first. This is just another bedroom, but I took inspiration from the remake here and placed like a little plant here. Yeah, in the original game, this bedroom looks the same as all the others, but in the remake, they added this little plant inside the bedroom, so I changed it like the remake.
If I remember right, in this particular room with the classic, there was flame rounds, but in the remake, there was nothing in here.
And yeah, I also added a plant over here, just like in the remake. And once you place the book here inside this bookshelf, the red book, the bookshelf will move, revealing this door, and you can access the Plant 42 boss fight, which we actually changed this room quite a bit. So basically, when you come inside this room, we added the, I think it's called the Skulk stuff here.
Yes.
And the only way to not get detected by this stuff is to crawl on soft surfaces. This is why I added the carpet here. If you do get detected, it will spawn a warden to kill you.
Oh, hell.
And yeah, you get the helmet key here once you kill the Plant 42. Yeah, this room looks fucking crazy. I think I did a very cool job here.
It's great.
Well, we finished the guardhouse. It's time to add to the caves, I guess.
Oh wait, it's dead. Never mind.
Fuck this! I'm resetting the game. Fuck this shit. Okay, once you solve the battery puzzle, you can turn off this waterfall and enter the caverns. Yeah, and this room, well, basically the caverns here, I told Anakin to use this material, the end blocks, because it kind of looks like the material that was used in the original game. I don't know if you agree with me.
After some close look. Yeah, I agree overall. It just, sometimes the lighting makes it seem like it was something else. But
Okay, so I did not change much in the caverns. For the most part, it already looked good, but I did add some like stalagmites and shit to make it look a bit more interesting. And I also added this little cool detail that basically there is water dripping from the ceiling inside some rooms of the caverns. I don't know if you noticed.
I noticed. I was afraid there might be a cave collapse scene going on.
Nah, it's just a little effect I made just to make it look kinda cool. I don't think there's anything inside this room in the original game, right?
There would have been a first aid kit. I mean, first aid spray over here.
Yeah, but
Apart from that,
there
not
is
really.
not. Yeah, there is no puzzle here you can do to basically use the elevator. So, unlike the remake.
And it
Okay,
really
so
did
if you,
loop.
yeah, if you go over there, you just loop back to where you were before. But if we go over here, we basically arrive at the room where you can encounter. Is that Enrico's? Jill and Barry together. Poor guy, the only Italian in the Resident Evil world, and he got killed.
Alright. And if I remember right, this was another portion where you have an important choice to make.
Yeah, you basically Barry will ask you if you want him to accompany you. I think if you say no, he will die, you will get the bad ending. And the guy that I watched play Resident Evil 1 on Twitch actually chose no for some reason, so he got the bad ending even though he waited for the rope. Oh well. Another save point here, nothing much. And by the way, Underground, when you edit this video, do not place save room music here. There is a typewriter and item box, but there is no save room music here. Just saying. And yeah, this shit over here. The crank is busted. Hope you are good at jumping. Okay, that's funny. Basically, you need to use the crank you find in the caverns. Yeah, it's actually a different crank. To basically change the direction of the wall over here and be able to cross this. But since we cannot do that in Minecraft, Anakin just did a little jumping puzzle. Nothing much here. There is like, I think there is some ammo here or something, right?
Yeah.
And there is a boulder over here. Once you return from this side of the hallway, the boulder will try to crush you. So I actually placed the boulder here.
This thing still kills me from time to time.
Hey, look, it's Chris Redfield's worst enemy.
No wonder he's a boulder punching bastard.
He got revenge from the RE1 boulder. Okay, this is the room where you fight the spider boss, which is probably like the easiest boss ever. You can like kill it in 2 flame rounds, I think. Or you can just completely ignore it, use the knife to open this door and leave.
Use the knife or have the spider just spray against the door.
I have actually noticed that spider bosses in Resident Evil are usually easy as fuck, because even the spider boss in Code Veronica was easy as fuck. You could just grab the gem and just leave.
Those small ones are annoying though.
Yeah, they are.
They've killed me at least once in my first playthrough.
Okay, this is another save room. I think it's just a little like rest room here, but there is basically nothing inside this room, just a table and a few shelves, nothing much.
You're probably your last blue herb for the rest of the game is to get poisoned.
I don't remember. Was there like in the original game? Does the infinite blue herb exist?
No. I believe Code Veronica did the first blue herb infinite thing.
Yeah, so I guess if you get poisoned after this point and you don't have any more blue herbs, you are fucked.
There might, I don't quote me on this. There might have been one more blue herb, but that's not until like the last save room in the lab. But I'll have to double check on that.
And yes, by the way, this room is not in the remake. It's another room that is not present in the remake, I think. Or is it? I don't remember.
I think
I don't think it was.
Just a little. I'll double check.
because
later on.
I was also playing the remake on the PS3, and I think I made it to the point of being in the caverns, and I don't think there was a safe room on that one.
Okay, so these are the few last rooms before the basically the laboratory, I guess. This is another crank shit you need to turn around, and in this one you need to actually push, well, basically rotate the wall towards the left. If you do that, you will reveal a secret room, this room over here. In this room, you solve a puzzle with the crank to basically push a statue, and you push the statue on this switch, and you will reveal like I don't remember what item you get from this puzzle. What was it?
It depends on what version. I believe it's it's either the book or like an MO disc or a key, something like that. A lab
I
key.
think okay. I think if you're playing the original game, you get the Wolf Medal book here, but in the original game, you will get the MO disc from this room here. After you basically get past the last boulder.
Yeah, which would have been blocking this chest, this area anyway. It would have been.
Oh, by the way, when I was actually revamping this area, I actually changed this jumping puzzle because I don't know how you thought it was supposed to go, but the way you made it, it was completely impossible, Anakin.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how easy to make it because I've seen you guys do some crazy jumps.
Yeah, but
So
the way you, I did try it how you made it, and the way you had made it was basically completely impossible.
I figured if it was impossible, adjustments would be made.
Okay, let's get out.
Let's just say I would die a lot because I'm terrible at platforming like that.
And we are pretty much done with the caves. It's time to visit the last area of the game, the laboratory. So after you take this elevator, you find yourself inside this little garden. There is a door here that leads to the helipad, but it does not work. So you need to go through the laboratory to reach the helipad, basically. You place the gold eagle medal and the silver wolf medal, and you will be able to open the way to the laboratory inside this fountain, which after you take the elevator, I think the blocks you placed here are changing color, by the way, because you did not use the waxed versions.
I think it's okay. I mean, there was water here at some point before it was like trained to reveal the location.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is the first room of the laboratory. Not much you can do here. Just go down. You can only open this after you basically trigger the self-destruct. So we will add there later.
Or if you get the bad ending, you get Wesker's lab key, which you would have to unlock manually.
Okay, so this room is actually kind of weird. In the original game, there's only an item box here, so it's not actually a save room. But in the remake, they actually made it into a save room. They added a typewriter, and it does play the save room music in the remake. Not much in this room, but you can come over here, and after you use the computer to unlock the electronic doors, you are able to basically enter the visual data room, and you can watch the projector here, and it will tell you that Wesker is the traitor. Holy shit! And fireworks. After that revelation, fireworks. Yes. Well, now I have to mute my mic. Great. Holy shit, I can actually see the fireworks from my house. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I think the fireworks are over. Fuck, I was waiting for them to finish.
You're just in time for the big fireworks show. Boom!
Okay, so Anakin actually... this is basically the hallway with the naked zombies, which actually will keep respawning if you kill them, which is very, I guess, annoying, but it's kinda cool. Also. It's like they are crimson heads or something. Anakin actually rotated this room like it's actually mirrored because I think it was going to fuck up other rooms otherwise, I guess.
It would have connected with the underground tunnels.
Okay. This is that room that you can basically read the file that talks about John and Ada. And this room, you solve a very easy puzzle, and it will tell you the code for the computer. And this puzzle is actually much harder in the remake version. So be careful, I guess. Holy shit, we are recording this for a while. It's already midnight where I live. Okay, and this room over here, you come inside this room to read some files and also to basically use the ammo disk, the first ammo disk, like to get the first code. And if you're playing the remake in this room, you also start that very annoying bomb puzzle shit, the fuel. Yeah, that shit is annoying as fuck. And after you get all the ammo discs, you can open the prison area, which you can save either Chris or Jill, depending on which character you're playing as, I guess. If you want to get the best ending, I guess. The guy that I watched play RE1, Sir Gouts a lot, actually forgot to get the last ammo disc, so he did not even save Chris or Jill. He got the worst ending possible.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Oh well. Oh well. We were all noobs once, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, before we head inside this hallway, I think we can go over here. Okay, this is the room where you can find like the computer. You can find the computer here and use it to basically unlock the electronic doors. There is one electronic door for the visual data room and also one for that room with the ammo disk code machine that we visited before. And I think that's basically it.
Yeah, basically it only unlocks 2 doors.
And once you get a key, you can also enter this autopsy room, I think.
Actually, it only unlocks this door only unlocks from the inside.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's why you needed that vent.
Yeah, there is a vent here. This basically leads to the other side of the autopsy room. This is where we are supposed to enter this room. Basically, there is an actually kind of difficult puzzle, honestly. You need to push 2 blocks on top of this grate, and then you need to push a step ladder in the center of the 2 blocks to basically reach the ladder towards the vent. So
the original had a very awkward angle to try and see whether or not you're covering the vents. The arrange gave you a much more straightforward angle on these vents. So
yeah, I remember.
The arrange, they actually made it easier to do this puzzle.
I remember that in the original game, well, basically in the DS version, they used the original angle, and yeah, it took me a couple of tries. It's kind of difficult. Okay, so now we can head towards the.
Also, the room that we were just in, the morgue, is also your second ammo disc.
Ah yes, I forgot. But yeah, now we can head towards the power room. This hallway over here. Well, this leads back to the vent puzzle room here, the morgue area. And this room over here, this hallway, there is a save room over here, a little save room. I think this is like the last save room of the game, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
And over here is the elevator to go to Wesker's laboratory, but before you can head over there, you must finish the puzzle in the power room. So you come inside the power room, you need to push this switch first, which turns on the power to the power plant. Then you come inside this other room. You can use the final ammo disc here, and then you add over here inside the final power room area here. And you push this other switch to restore the power to the elevator finally. And you have to do this while dodging the Chimera monsters, by the way.
Which are very annoying even now.
Yeah. And if you got the bad ending, I think, you can actually find Wesker inside this room that basically died while trying to turn on the self-destruct system. I have to say I really like how you made the power room. It looks really cool.
I was a little worried about this area.
Yeah, this copper material looks really cool. I hope you used the waxed material though.
As soon as I discovered that from Ant-Man, I turned around and replaced every block that I did so far.
Okay, this elevator can now be used to access Wesker's lab, and the boys actually did a pretty cool thing. They placed Wesker's lab inside the Nether. For no reason, basically just to make it a little more spooky, I guess. And yeah, this is the lab where you encounter Wesker, and he releases the tyrant.
Or
and
Barry.
you have to, or Barry is a dumbass basically. But I don't see the pod where the tyrant is. Where is it, by the way?
It's basically in here. But depending on the boss might be so big that the normal door. Oh yeah, a little extra portion of. Just forget about that little item. That was an extra for something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, the pod would be in the middle. This whole thing is the pod. It's just bosses can't open up doors, so it's kind of opened.
I wonder how difficult you will make this shit when you make the adventure map. If you want, you can make the map really difficult. I don't mind.
We'll see.
Yeah, usually when I make maps for Ant-Man, he wants me to make them manageable, but I like playing on hard mode. All games I play basically, so if you want to make it hard as fuck for me, I don't care. So now that the self-destruct system is activated,
You want
we
to
need to
move your ass quick.
we need to get out. Okay, let's get out and go towards the helipad.
Shit.
Okay, then you can open this hallway over here. If you are playing the original game, you will find like an elevator battery here, I think.
Yes.
And normally in the original game, this elevator takes you straight to the helipad. But Anakin actually made a little garden area before the helipad, which is kinda cool, I guess. And here is the helipad. Very cool looking, I have to say. And once you are here, you can climb on the bread helicopter and use it to escape. So let's climb to the top of the helicopter. and you can see a lot of the map from here. We can use this switch over here to return to the start of the map. Hello. Well, and this concludes our tour of the Resident Evil 1 map. I think Anakin did an amazing job. So many thanks to him for allowing me to cover this map on my channel. And I'm doing a little airborne view of the map. As you can see, it looks fucking awesome. We did basically create an entire mountain. Yeah, these are basically supposed to be the Arklay Mountains. I guess you could say this is like a prequel to my Raccoon City map, which if you did not see, you should see it because it looks fucking awesome as well. So fun fact, when Anakin was building this map, he actually made the choppers like insanely big. They were bigger than the fucking mansion. So I thought it looked kinda silly, so I told him to basically resize them and make them smaller, basically. So that's how they look now. So I guess we are done with the tour. So before we end this, do you guys want to say something?
Other than I am excited to do the adventure mode to this.
Yeah, but
And-
before you do that, remember to create a separate download for this version of the map, the creative version.
That would be I am going to be creating a file to add for downloads. So any of you who wants to have this map for yourselves, visit the Minecraft planet and look for RE1 Spencer Mention.
We'll have the link in the description of the video once we get it all situated.
And it will be for all 3 of our videos. We will include the download link to find the map itself. So if you guys wish to play this, you can actually get it downloaded and have fun.
Yes, and yeah, that's basically it. I guess this is the ending of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This map I think looks incredibly good. So, and keep in mind, this is the first map that Anakin built. So, this was an amazing job for the first time. I guess I did help you a little bit, but most of it was yourself. So, consider yourself proud.
I was inspired by you and Ant-Man.
Yeah, because I did make a Raccoon City map and a Zelda Ocarina of Time map as well before working on this. So if you are interested, check those on my channel as well. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good shit. And remember to check Anakin and the TieraErde channels, because I think Anakin will also upload the final part of his tour as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this awesome map, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.
Peace.
See ya, folks.